Hey guys, happy Wednesday night. This is Dr. Sarah from Resilience RX, and tonight we're going to talk about dry needling and how it can be useful for headaches and TMJ. TMJ being when you have jaw pain or you clench your jaw a lot. So there's a lot of muscles in the head and around the head in the neck that can actually refer pain to those areas. So including the teeth, the temples, kind of like around here, and down and through here. So there's a lot of muscles around that area that do that. The three main ones that we typically target are the upper trapezius, which is located right in here, the SCM, or the sternocleidomastoid, which is right on the front of the neck, and then the suboccipitals. So the suboccipitals are located right in through here, right on the bottom of the skull. There's three starting from the inside and going out. So we usually target all three of these muscles and the muscles on the front of the neck, as well as any jaw or facial muscles that can be contributing to TMJ. Tonight, we're just going to focus on the suboccipitals here because my patient today actually has had a headache worse on the left than the right. And when I poke in through here, there's a lot more tension on the muscles on the left side of her head than there is on the right side. So that kind of corresponds with her symptoms. That's a good sign. It means that when we do dry needling, it will be more effective. So here we hit three muscles. We start in the center. And I've already done all the cleaning, all the prep work, all the explanation. We start with the erector spinae. Just go in, move it around a little based on what we're feeling. Doing okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. And that last few kind of back and forth, I actually felt the muscle contract underneath with my fingers, which indicates that there's something in the muscle that isn't very happy. There's a little bit of a dysfunction or a trigger point or a small area in the muscle where it's a little bit contracted already. So that contraction that I feel is that irritated area that's partially contracted, fully contracting, and then relaxing, which is what can help with some of those symptoms. So that was the erector spinae. Then we're going to go, the next one over that we typically hit is the superior obliquus, I can't pronounce that word, capitis. And then we have the rectus capitis posterior major. Actually, this is the RCPM and this is the SOC, but we hit all of them. I just sometimes forget which order they're in. Yeah, a little bit of tension in that one too. So typically we do these three on this side and those three on that side, and then we attach some stim to it. We get those muscles to contract. A lot of the times, not all the time, but a good chunk of the time, that will actually reproduce the symptoms that people get with headaches. So I've had people get headaches in the front of their face. I've had it kind of come up the back of the head. And then with needling some of the facial muscles, very typically with the e-stim, it reproduces symptoms in the jaw. So people are like, oh, that's what I feel when I have that discomfort. And that's a very good sign. That means we're in the right area. We're in the area that corresponds to the symptoms. So typically, again, all three on both sides, e-stim, and then we take them all out, do a little bit of some soft tissue work, and we are done. So if you suffer from TMJ or TMD, that's another common name for it, or headaches, and you're curious if this could be helpful for you, feel free to shoot me a message or comment below, and have a wonderful new year.